Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we began the mass breeding program for puffers, making sure that we can breed all types of puffers to produce eggs, and then make sure we hatch those eggs and begin actually storing the puffers. Now, for some of these, we still need to actually get enough breeding pairs to actually get all of this running. So we're going to be waiting for that to come through. But, yes. And actually, this is wrong. I think. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, so this one is for that. And that's for rancids. Oh. Ah, it is right then. Because once we get a few more rancid puffers, then we're going to merge this output into this line there. And then the rest of these will go into their respective chests. Okay. Or boxes, or whatever we want to call those. But this is using a lot more nutrient pulp than I had originally planned. Especially if we start going through the puffing process for all of them. And we'll probably actually even need more of this. Potentially. So I might have to expand this production. We'll see. So far, it's perfectly fine. So I think I'm going to need to increase the size of the farm, the current farm, to get more nutrient pulp. And just so that we'll have it available if needed. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do first. So I'm hoping I don't need more than one seed extractor, because I didn't really set this up so that I could expand it. Let's see. Do I have a way of seeing that? Yes. So if I set this to 12... I would still only need a single seed extractor. Excellent. And I've already doubled the output of sand, so that will be fine. Alright then. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to go ahead and blueprint this whole deal. Okay. And then we are going to need the... what was it? 8 farms? Yes, 8 farms. Now, these are not going to have the modules in them. Well, not yet anyway. I will have to go ahead and make more of those. But that is a lengthy, time-consuming process. That I don't necessarily want to do on screen. Alright, just kind of waiting for the constructors to get over here. Alright, because I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to tell these guys to put their produce on the near side of the belt. And I can fill in the rest of these gaps. Oh, saline water. Ooh, there's a question. Will this produce enough saline water? It probably will. Yeah, considering the rate at which that's going, yeah, they're definitely making enough saline water. Alright. So let's see where we're at here. We've gotten a couple more blazing puffers. Alright, so that means I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to disconnect that, not blazing, rancid puffers. Go ahead and disconnect that. Blend that into there. We still haven't gotten very many more of the corrodant puffers, but we're getting close. We actually have some blazing puffers here. Excellent. Alright, now actually there's one other thing I need to do. I need to expand these bioprocessors as well. Go ahead and get 2 more of those. And we're going to get 2 more nutrient extractors. Power? Yep, power. There we go. And also, going to set these guys up to put on the near side of the belt. Alright, now, do I want to move that at all? No. No, because they use the same inputs, I can basically add in... I can just treat them exactly the same as the nutrient extractors. So if I need more of those, I'll just add them in the line. And those are pointing in the wrong direction. There we go. Okay, so we should have plenty of nutrient pulp capacity. Okay, so next thing we need to do is move on to the blazing portion of this whole process. And for the fertilizer production, I needed... It tells me 0, right? No. Blazing puffing, we needed just 1. 1 blazing puffing. Alright. But I'm going to go ahead and do the puffing for every type. So we're going to go ahead and make 5 of these. Ooh, had to sneeze there. Okay, so we need how many? 5, right? 5. 5 of those. Okay. Now, the way we're going to do this is go ahead, I'm going to bring all of this across here. Okay. Now, if I want to keep everything here, we're going to have to kind of rearrange this slightly. Yes. I probably have enough of these. Because they're gonna... Well, maybe not. I'd like to have basically 6. 4 in there and 2 in the box. Alright. So just going to keep an eye on that. Alright. Alright, so these are going to come through here at some point. Alright. So then, how we're going to do this is we're going to set up a loader. Let's see, we're going to have... I need to space this properly. Alright, so we're going to have 1, 2. I need to at least have 1 Space there. A loader. A box. And an inserter, I think is what I'll use. Yeah, it'll be inserters. Okay, so they will be on this. I should. Let's see, what's the recipe on this? So if you're doing gaseous puffing, we need 3 inputs. Okay. That shouldn't be a problem. We need... Okay. So what we'll actually need is it'll need to be like this. And then we'll have to work the pipes around. Okay. So this is the line that everybody's going to be on. I'm going to make sure we don't bump into the railroad track. Okay. Alright, so it needs to be on this line. And lined up with that. Oh, needs to be 1 spot lower. There you go. We keep everything nice and lined up. Okay, so you're going to be gaseous puffing. Okay, let's pick all this up. Alright, so it's going to be gaseous puffing, it's going to be rancid puffing, it's going to be blazing puffing, it's going to be acidic puffing, and it's going to be corrodent puffing there. Okay. They're all going to need an input of nutrient pulp. And they're all going to need some other input. At the moment, I don't have the carbon dioxide, I don't have the ammonia, I don't have the whatever that is. Phosgene gas? No idea what that is. Hydrazine. Hydrazine? Okay. Alright. So, this is going to just kind of be a bit of an experiment. Well, we're going to set these up, but we're not necessarily going to run until we have, well, all the inputs. Alright, so for now what we're going to do is I'm going to use nutrient pulp and artificial atmosphere there. Alright, and what does this produce? This produces something. That looks like to be sulfur dioxide. And acid gas? Possibly. They all produce acid gas, I think, as a byproduct, it looks like. Interesting. Or is that the artificial puffer atmosphere? No, 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 that's a different color. It is acid gas, I think. Okay, so there's some power. Alright. So this is what we're actually going to do. And I'm going to set up the... Actually, let's back this up a little bit because we're going to want it lined up here. There we go. Alright, the gaseous puffer is going to be the only thing we're actually going to use here. Now, we get puffers back out of here, so we're going to have to... do that. And then, yeah, that should be okay. Yes. Okay, so input's going in there. Pickup is there. Drop is there. And my nose is really, really bugging me. I might have to call this here short. But let's go ahead at least get this set up, and then I might have to call the episode here until I can deal with my nose. All right. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to put that there. And I'm going to have to decide how many I want in that box. We don't need many, I don't think, because we're gonna put 4 in, and then we're gonna get 3 back at a 95% chance of a 4th. So we're only gonna need an extra one every so often. So we're not gonna need a ton built up in there. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and make a wire, run a wire from here to the box, right? And then we're going to say blazing puffers are greater than, less than, let's say 200. Let's just give it a good number. So if there's less than 200 puffers in there, then we'll turn that on and feed some more in. So that ought to work. But when we get over 200 in there, it'll turn that off and stop feeding more in, allow that to build up on the belts all the way back. All right. Yes, I believe that will work. So there we go. Our first 5 are in there. All right, so now we just need to plumb in a bunch of pipes and get everything hooked up. But I think I'm going to do that probably off screen or maybe next episode, because right now my nose is driving me nuts. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that and end this just a little bit early. Alright, so we'll stop here. And for now, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.